Okay, Serena Williams' story. Here we are.
Forward to that. The other big story of the day concerns Serena Williams, and this is what happened in a doubles match earlier on court one. She came onto the court, looked totally disorientated, dizzy and uncoordinated. She couldn't do the warm-up, and then she sat at the change after the warm-up and had the medical timeout. You could see she couldn't even throw the ball up, let alone hit the serve.
The doctor came out for 15 minutes, Sue, after they warmed up and before they started the match. 15 minutes, that's a long time.
Which is unheard of, really.
Unheard of, to wait to start a match. So she clearly wasn't feeling well and literally whiffed a couple of balls in the warm-up, like missed them.
Well, Serena was in tears. This is before the match, and this is the third game, 2-love down, and when she's trying to serve, you can see really unsteady on her feet, can't throw the ball up. This was 4 double faults, she said. Like that, they bounced before it got to the net. I'm not sure how Venus or how they let this go on so long to allow 3 games. It was obvious that she was in a lot of stress and could not play. And so after the 3 games, they decided to retire, and a very tearful Serena Williams left court one and now leaves Wimbledon, both of them out of the singles and now out of the tournament. And this is her leaving with her coach Patrick Mouratoglou, and still looking very poorly indeed. So very sad scenes of Serena Williams here at Wimbledon, and you do wonder who suggested that she would go on court. It was obvious that she could never have completed a match, but that is the scene from earlier today. So it's a big talking point, and it's some. I mean, how did that happen, Tracy? How did they allow her to walk on the court and now sort of face the headlines that she's going to have to face?
Right, and they say it's a viral illness.
Viral illness,
right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's where your equilibrium is off, your balance, and the only thing that I can think of is that she was hopeful. You know, the champion that she is, she loves to compete. But when she was out there in the warm-up, you know, she really whiffing balls, not being able to catch the balls from the ball girl. And the only thing that I can think of is when the doctor came on, maybe they could give her some tablets, and she was thinking those were going to work. Venus, you serve first. And which was amazing, when the doctor came on for 15 minutes, their opponents, the first game, only hit 1 ball to Serena. So they were either scared to hit it to her, or they
respect
or overwhelmed by playing on court number 1. But anyway, once you saw her serve, Serena served 4 double faults in a row. And these weren't balls that were missing by a foot. I mean, they were barely making the center. A few of those balls went up, you know, 20 feet in the air and were missed by 8 feet. And I was surprised that Venus at that point didn't turn around and say,
that's enough.
Yeah, after the first one, you could tell that something was really wrong. And then 4 of those strange double faults. It was the strangest 15 minutes I've ever seen on a tennis court, without a doubt.
Absolutely right.
Very strange.
Right. Okay, Tracy, guess where you've got to go?